This message is it's gonna be one to help guide you in the next coming month. If you're up and you're here for this message, then you were really needing to hear this message. And so, hey Rex, how are you guys? So I'll give you guys a little scenario, a little bit of a scenario about what's taking place and what guides want to say about it. Okay. Hi Gina. Hello everybody. Welcome Angels in Training, Angel Squad. Hello everybody. Albie, what's up? Yo, listen to me, man. I'm gonna tell you guys some powerful shit right about now. Keem Kong, what's up? I'm doing good. I took a little break off like social media today all day, and I'm gonna tell you what happened. Listen to this shit. All right, Spirit's about to enlighten you motherfuckers. And let me tell you something. We need to hear this. Light workers, y'all need to hear this right now. This is the message for the light workers. Okay? I am not afraid of anything anymore. I really rarely have been, especially because I do extreme hard shadow work. I go through a lot of shadow work, a lot of karmic clearing. I've done a lot of it. And I've, worked with shadow, dark. I've worked against shadow, dark and light. And I've also worked through them, okay? So Spirit wants you to know right now that they do have your back, because the other day I got a little upset with my guides and I was like, oh, I'm asking you to clear this and help me. And they proved something to me, and they've been proving stuff to me. It's not the point. It's like this is the message. Your guides want you to know something. If you think that they do not have your back right now, you're absolutely, completely wrong. Light workers have a powerful force behind them. I'm hearing it in front of them, on top of them, behind them, everywhere. And so I deal with things in the astral realms and all that there's energies or entities, you want to call them, that try to get in the way and try to blackmail me and do all this crazy shit, which is what happens to light workers when we're doing the shadow work and we're ascending, especially because we're ascending at such a high vibration right now. And, there was one of the, whatever, I'm not going to mention it because I don't want to give it any power at all, but did something in my dream state, and it was something I definitely didn't want to go down. Obviously, when you're in your dream state, when you're in the astral, a lot of times you can just be dreaming, and there could be entities that are causing you to do things that you don't want to do. I'm just going to tell you that. You don't always have control of your dreams. You know that, because you can't just fly in your dreams. You can't just do whatever you want in your dreams. A lot of times you have a dream and you can't control yourself in it. And I was sleeping, just knocked out sleeping. And in the dream, something started to happen that I keep saying, I don't want this to happen. Don't allow it to happen. And as I was sleeping, I heard a voice out loud in my room say, yo! Now, the fucking crazy part about this is that the voice sounded like me. It sounded like me. This voice sounded like my own voice waking me up from a dream I did not want to have. Do you understand me when I'm telling you right now? It's like as if my higher self came through and was like, hey, yo, wake up. And I woke up and I was like, oh my God. I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like I woke myself up from something. And it wasn't just me waking myself up from something. It was my guides using what I'm comfortable with to wake me up from a situation that I was uncomfortable with. And they let me know clearly. Hey, Emilio. They let me know clearly. I know you think that we don't have your back. Your spirit guides say that. I know sometimes it's hard for you to picture that these angelic, non-existent beings that are floating up in the skies, that are here and there, you think that they're obviously, it's hard to believe that these energies have your back. And it can be very hard to think that these, fairy tales that we're making up have our back. They're not fairy tales. You do manifest and create everything through your thoughts, right? And then there's times that I can vouch for myself and to you and tell you that a lot of times things are actually happening, and whether I create it or not, it's my guides are showing me that this is real and you're not crazy, right? And so, my body feels strange right now. So I will tell you something. What your guides need to know right now is that they have your back. They always did and they always will. And you can get angry with them. That's okay. They said, like, this is the moment right now, especially because a lot of people are ascending. And then you have people that want to stay in the matrix. You know, you ever been around people, family, friends, you know what I'm talking about. You're like on a whole nother vibration and you can't even sit in the room with them for more than 20, 30 minutes because you feel like you can't even trust these people and they're supposed to be close to you, right? Quote unquote. So you're recognizing things, and a lot of times you can question yourself, well, am I the crazy one? Am I really the light worker? You know, are they right? Am I fucking stupid or insane? And you question yourself like this. You question yourself around your family, your friends, and you think to yourself, like, am I crazy? Or is it that you're just ascending and they're not ascending? And so a lot of times when you're ascending and you're around people that are not ascending, it could feel like you're crazy. But the truth of the matter is, this message isn't for everybody. You want to know why? Because some people that are watching, and I'm saying, you know who you are, that are watching are going, I know, I feel like that too, Flo. I know I feel it. But then there's other people that are watching. They hear a couple of words that I say, you're ascending, shadow work, karma, and they tune out because they're not doing any of the shadow work, clearing the karma. They're not working on ascension. And so let me just tell you something. I'm going to tell you three major signs that you're ascending big time right now. You can't be around people right now. You just can't do it because the matrix-driven mind, it drives you nuts. You get around people that are still in the matrix and you find yourself stuck with these people and you feel like you're trapped in a room and in a cage with a bunch of caged animals. And you got to get out. You got to run out. The second you get around these people, you feel drained, tired, and irritated. This could be, this could be your parents, man. This could be your family members. This is not to say that it's not about nobody's good or bad. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about ascension versus the matrix. We're talking about ascension versus the matrix. I can't be sitting here in my house right now and I'm looking up and I'm seeing little floating energies around. But let me just fucking say this to you right now. Okay? Keep your cool because people are showing their ass right now. I'm going to tell you, people are showing their ass. It's okay. Let them tell on themselves right now. I know. Alma, girl, you know around us right now, there's mad parties. People are inviting us everywhere. I ain't going nowhere. I don't want to see none of you matrix-filled fucking sitting with your reptilian asses in the club, in the parties, acting like a bunch of fucking fools. I'm good. The old me was right there with you. This flow, this, nah, you could do that. You could bring that candy over. I got a lot of candy here too. This me is not, this flow is, this Florina cannot, I'm sorry. I can't be around those people. I can't. Yo, I'm going to tell you right the fuck now. Yo, the guides right now, like, they are on some other shit. Yo, light workers are about to get, like, all of their good karma back. Can I tell you something? The thing about light workers is we choose to do our shadow work, and for a long time we feel like we're, obviously, because we're doing our shadow work, we chose the hard karma because we really want to ascend. I posted the video about the guy, he said about spirit guides and what they are. All of a sudden, it got so cold right now, I'm freezing. It was not just cold. It just got freezing cold right now in this spot, in this area. So let me move this energy to the side because it's freezing right now. Let's clear that. Let's move it to the side. Nothing scary, right? It just got cold out of nowhere. Oh my God. All right. So spirit, I posted that thing about spirit guides and how, spirit guides are humans, right? They come in humans. Spirit guides, it could be animal guides. They could be guardian angels, all that. But spirit guides specifically, which is if you see the post, if you see my page, it says I'm training angels here on earth. training angels here on earth. Because I am a spirit guide in a human form. So I train other spirit guides. So through going through my shadow work and clearing my karma and thus talking about it with you, I'm essentially building the team of spirit guides for the level of ascension so that when you transition, when your mission here on earth is complete and you ascend and you transition, you can then, through all of the shadow work and the karmic lessons you've learned, be a guide to people here, because you can only be a guide for specific things, for the things that the person needs, and you have to have experienced that pain in order to be able to guide someone else. Like I say to people all the time, do you understand what I'm saying to you? Does that make sense, or it sounds, I didn't say it right? You can't guide somebody fully unless you've really been through it. You can go to a therapist right now and sit there and talk to them for hours. If they have not been what you've been through, you said some real shit and help me decipher why I'm accepting of my karma. Right, let me tell you, baby, you're just angels in training. I know it's hard. But in order for you to be a guide, when you transition, when it's finally your time, when your mission's complete here on earth, when you do everything you came here to do, and this time you won't be trapped in the karmic reincarnation cycle because you're aware, and you're going to go to source, and you're going to accept your job as a spirit guide, and you're only going to be able to guide people by the amount of lessons you've learned. How powerful your lessons are is how powerful of a guide you can be. So I'm not just a spirit guide to people who have been through breakups and heartaches and losing someone they love and watching people pass. All of it, all the things I've experienced that was like, have felt so hard to me at the time. I look back at it now and I got my master's in karmic lessons, my bachelor's in shadow work. You know, I got my, my degree in fucking working with the dark and the light. You see what I'm saying to you? So I have certificate upon certificate upon certificate. So when I transition, I'm going to be able to help guide people in every aspect of their lives. Maybe they'll put me as a guide to someone in a powerful position because of all the things I've been through. Or maybe they'll just put me as a guide to those who are going through the tough. Oh my God, right now, my hand is freezing. It's like, I'm not even kidding you. My hand is frozen. So, we have to understand this, because I was trying to understand, and I got so angry these past few days, and I was so angry. And then I just accepted it because my soul's content, because I am the one calling. But hold on, light workers. People say you've been so isolated and so distant. I just outgrew you. That's all. Hold on, light workers. I got to tell you something. You choose your karma. You choose to learn these lessons. But let me tell you something. If somewhere along the way of you learning lessons and clearing your karma, you constantly are feeling attacked over and over and over by something or someone, but like, it's very clear to you. This has been taking place, going on for years. For instance, with me, it has to do with people that I deal with. They come in my dreams. They've been doing this for years. They don't fucking back off. Like, no matter what I do, they don't back off. I say it a million times, stay the fuck away from me. They still come on, Your guides are working to clear them, because I've noticed my guides will get rid of them for like a month or two, but then they'll just find their way back. But this time around, I've made it very fucking clear to my guides in the universe, I do not want to deal with these people. And I refuse to do it. And so whatever contracts I may have willingly or unwillingly signed with these motherfuckers, I'm cutting those ties and those contracts. You forget about it. I'm in the lawyer's office right now in the spirit world. I'm in astral court right now. Like, Your Honor, no, they keep showing up. Your Honor, they keep showing up. Let me tell you something. And the guys are not deaf to the bullshit. They ain't dumb. They see everything. But guess what? Sometimes they let you go through just enough They let you go through just enough because you're coming out of this so powerful. Oh, look, man, we're not talking to those of you who are evil. You do evil shit. You gossip. You're a piece of shit. You steal from people. You lie to them. You cheat on them. I'm not talking to you. I'm not saying you're a bad person, but you're not in the light. You know? You're not in the light. So I'm not talking to you. So if you're watching this and it's triggering you, it's because I'm not talking to you. Is it normal for people to be dreaming, wake up, pee, and go right back to the same dream? It's very normal. It happens to me often when it's supposed to happen. I'm talking to people that are in that you know you're in the light, babe. You know, come on. It's not about ego. It's not about ego. Can you clear it right here? It's cold. It's mad cold. So, I'm talking to those people who are doing the work, man. We're doing the work. Listen. People can say to me all the time, they'll be like, oh, I work so hard at my job. I work hard. I'm like, you work hard? I work hard too. They're like family will say, be like, you work hard. What do you do? Sit behind a computer? Oh, honey. If you only knew the amount of fucking work I do. This is astral, clearing karma, cutting ties, cutting cords, releasing the shadow, clearing dark forces. I mean, literally battling fucking dark forces. And the thing is, you got to understand also that there's a lot of dark forces that work with the light. I promise you this. If you don't believe me, go watch Mateus DeStefano. Hey, Jay. And he'll tell you when he worked with the dark and the light guides. But then there's dark guides who don't want the lower dark or the lower light that are higher up in the spaces. It's levels to the show. Oh my God, it just got cold in here. What the fuck, dude? There's levels to this shit. So there's darker, higher realms that don't want to see you move on to your ascension. And there's also probably higher light realms that don't want to see you do certain things. I don't know how it works. All I can say is that there's levels to this shit. And boy, and everybody needs to understand that we're all constantly, continuously, we're working with all of these different types of energies all at once. And I will tell you, as much as people want to say oh no, dark energy's bad, that's it. Okay, I know what you're saying, but also every fucking time it never fails. Also they also work with you too. You know what I'm saying to you? Hold on. I'm limping over here and shit. Let me just tell you guys something. You could be living with somebody who has an entity too. Let me just tell you motherfuckers this real quick. Because people really be thinking that's a game out here. You know how you know? A few simple ways to know if you're living with somebody with an entity. Their energy affects yours. You get very tired around this person. You don't trust them. They walk by you and you're like, it's always like you feel uncomfortable around them. Listen, this could be anybody in your house who lives with you. I'm sorry. Also, when you get up, they get up. Or when they're up, you get up suddenly. Or if they're eating, all of a sudden you get hungry. Look, let me just tell you guys something. It's about to be a real release of a lot of dark energy here. So be prepared and prepare yourself and stay grounded. And Mars is turning into retrograde, and it's not even just the planet shit. It's going to be, for some people, a problem, because they're not gonna. It's like they're gonna wanna. They're not gonna want to see you rise up. They're not gonna want to see you level up. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying to you right now? Listen, you are powerful, and there are people and entities and energies that know you are powerful. They will try to destroy you. Do not aid them in their endeavors. Do not assist them in their endeavors, okay? So whatever you're doing that's toxic and not good for you, whatever it is that you feel deep in your heart, I have to let go of this. This is not working out for me. Do it now. Starve these motherfuckers out. For some of us, it's detoxing our body that literally starves out negative energy. Do you know that you carry, like they say, like dark energy can live inside of your gut? Because, toxic chemicals, parasites, whatever the fuck you want to call it, starve these motherfuckers out your life. If you're going through anxiety, depression, try a fast with just water for 3 to 4 days, and you're going to see what the fuck happens to you. Your brain's going to start to think clear. You taking Adderall, stop taking it and fast for 3 days. You're going to feel like you popped the best Adderall in the whole world. Just listen to me when I'm telling you. These entities need to be starved out. And if you keep feeding these motherfuckers, okay, you keep feeding them, they can eat all, like, if we keep feeding the entity, they just get stronger. There's the movie, it's called The New Mutants on Disney Channel. If you have a chance to watch it, watch it. And the girl goes, I won't say much just in case you watch it. Her father tells her a story about the big bear and the little bear. And the dark bear and the light bear, right? And the father is a Native American father, and he tells her, when you're born with a small bear and a big bear. Just like us, we're born with dark energy and light energy, right? The more you feed whichever bear, the bigger and angrier and scarier the bear gets. So, for instance, the dark bear feeds off of the new mutants, yes. The dark bear feeds off of jealousy, anger, fear. I'm just saying, you guys, I'm getting a lot of energy right now. So it's a lot floating through. Let's clear it. Okay. So be prepared for that. So the more you feed these dark, it's time to cut these motherfuckers off. You need to cut the rope off you have to cut them off. You got to cut off whoever it is that's fucking with your energy right now, okay? You're going to move through some things. Some of you are going to actually move, because it's going to be like what's going to change everything. Be prepared, because Spirit's about to take you on a journey, okay? But away from those that are withholding your ascension, okay? I love you guys. If you don't see me on social media for the next few days, often, is for a reason. I'm trying to keep my energy clear and clear a lot of just not deal with spirit for a couple of days, because the veil is super thin right now and I ain't got time for it. Honestly, the veil is super thin, so thin. So yeah, we're not gonna invite energies by doing readings and all that. I can't do it, because this is the time when a lot of spirit likes to roll through the earth and just pay their visits to whoever the fuck they feel like it. And the more we open the curtain, the easier they get through the veil. So try to keep yourself away from weird shit. Clear your aura, light a candle, put some crystals by it, play some binaural beats or something in your home. Do all that, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you guys later. And make sure you keep your energy grounded. Don't let people piss you off, and take it to the next level. Stay calm. Ooh, clear the energy. Stay calm. A lot of energy. All right, you guys, have a good night, and I hope you guys get some good rest tonight. And keep your energy cleared and your aura cleared. Whew. You see how this wave hits me. It's like, holy shit. All right, guys, I will see you guys. I know, I love you guys. I will see you guys on the flip side. Stay patient, stay calm, stay grounded, okay? I'll try to jump on a couple of times, but not too often because, again, I'm clearing my energy, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Good night, good night, good night.